On number 10 from the quick review, we are to multiply and simplify, but there's a particular technique that you will find helpful, and you need to get this mastered before we get to section 2.5. So in essence, we're foiling, where this is our first term times our first term gives us x squared. So that would be our f term in FOIL. Then we need our O term in FOIL. Then we need our I term in FOIL, and then we'll do the L term in just a minute. It's going to take a longer blank. So the outer product would be x, the first x, times minus 2 minus the square root of 3. So that's minus 2 minus the square root of 3x. And then our inner product is minus 2, and I left a parenthesis off there, 2 plus the square root of 3. So I record that, just like if that was a 4, I just record it at this point, and then tack the x onto it. So that's my inner product. And then I have to multiply to get my L term is minus 2 plus the square root of 3 times minus 2 minus the square root of 3. So a minus times a minus is a plus. And now I'm going to do something that might seem strange. I'm going to do 2, fix that parenthesis, 2 plus the square root of 3 times 2 minus the square root of 3, and I'm going to write it just like that, and that's going to be my L term. Now I come back and just clean up as I go. X squared minus 2 minus the square root of 3x. Basically what we're doing here is we are distributing both the negative and the x back in on each one. So negative 2x will be the first term after I bring down my x squared. So I have minus 2x, and then a minus times a minus is a plus, the square root of 3x. And then we go to our next term, left out another parenthesis there. Minus x is being distributed because I'm minus in front and an x behind the parentheses, so that's also minus 2x. And then minus times a plus is a minus, the square root of 3x. Well, then we get down here to our last term, which looked a little crazy, and this we're going to do, see if I can find a new color here. Let's switch it up to a brighter yellow here for this part. This is a plus b times a minus b. Because you notice we have the same terms, they're just added in the first one, subtracted in the second one. And remember, when you multiply a plus b times a minus b, you get a squared minus b squared. So this last part, in essence, we're going to use our a squared minus b squared pattern, and a squared would be 2 squared, which is 4, and then minus from the pattern, and then our b is the square root of 3, and if you square the square root of 3, you get 3. Alright, so let's switch back to our main color here and clean up what we had from that step. So x squared is our first term, and then we have minus 2x twice, so it would be minus 4x, but then we have this plus square root of 3x minus square root of 3x, they take each other out, and then at the end we have plus 4 minus 3, which gives us plus 1, and that is our answer.